Hey Jessica, tell us about what you're planning to do in Spain.
Okay, well, Spain is looking for teachers, especially English teachers. I've been a teacher since 2010, so it just makes sense to me that I would continue doing that once we get to Spain. I love teaching, so why not?
So tell us a bit about where you're applying.
I've applied for a master's program with the University of Alcalá. It's geared for native English speakers and it's to help me teach bilingual students. So, English as a second language is the program. I chose that program because, for one, it gets my foot in the door. I'll be taking classes while I'm also teaching English classes in the public schools. And it also allows me to go into Spain under a student visa, which is a little less strenuous, I guess. It has less requirements than other visas that Spain has to offer.
And the masters might help long term, right?
Oh, yes. If I plan to be a public school teacher, every public school teacher in Spain has to have a master's. So that'll help me get in for that too.
And a stipend, right?
Yes.
Stipend! Time to get paid, all right. So where else are you applying?
Well, there are lots of programs in Spain for people who want to start teaching English classes or co teaching English classes, really. The ones I've been looking at are the UP program, Conversa Spain, and then there's a whole list that have acronyms like CIEE, CBC, EC Madrid, the list goes on. Um, but all of those programs are great. Basically, I would be placed in a school to teach or help teach classes, and I would get a small stipend. I would be able to enter Spain on the student visa, and just be near Alcala is the goal here.
Little less time involved with no classes.
True, yes, there's no coursework involved, or very little in most cases, and so I would have more time to pick up tutoring jobs or volunteer or some other community work.
So, with that in mind, what are some concerns or drawbacks to those programs?
Well, some drawbacks. First of all, I wouldn't be getting the coursework towards my master's, but what I'm really worried about is that I'll get placed somewhere that's a little inconvenient, I guess, or hard to get to for us. One thing is, when we first move to Spain, we won't have a driver's license, so we'll have to rely on public transportation, which, even if we get placed in Madrid and it's only, say, a 20-minute drive, if I had a car, it could take an hour to an hour and a half using the various buses and trains.
And those programs aren't just in the Madrid area, right?
Right. Some of the programs that I've been looking at, you could be placed anywhere in Spain, even though you give them a preference area. So
Okay.
that's a little scary.
A little bit. We'll pray on that.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds great.